second video on Microsoft Word. In this video, we will talk about formatting text in the documents. So let's start. Before discussing about actual text formatting, it is very important to understand the difference between serif and sans serif types of fonts. And here you can see that this is a sans serif and this is serif. Serif is a decorated font and it has sharp endings like represented in the red color, while sans serif is a simple font and it is very easily readable and it looks more professional. So we should prefer to use sans serif in our documents instead of serif. And we can change the font style. Like first of all, we have to select the paragraph here, and then we can change the font style. The most common example of sans serif is the Arial, so we will set it as Arial font. We can also use the sans serif examples like Times New Roman and Calibri. Next is font size. Like if I want to change the font size of this document, for example of this paragraph, I will select it and will change it from here. The more professional and more authentic size is size 11. So we will set it as size 11 because it is easily readable and it looks more good. Then next is the justification. As you can see that this paragraph is not perfectly aligned from the right side, but it is aligned properly on the left side. And here are some options of alignment. This is left alignment, this is center alignment, this is right alignment, and this is justification. So we have to justify our document. We will select it and we will justify it. So it is very perfectly aligned from the right as well as from the left side, and it looks more good now. Next is the font color. Like if we want to change the color of a word like Pakistan, we will select it and we will change the color. We should not use flashy colors like red, orange, yellow. We should use more professional colors like light blue, or gray colors. So we will select the blue color and we will change it. Next is the line spacing. Line spacing are these white spaces among lines of the paragraph, and we can change it according to our choice. We will select the paragraph and we will go here. This is the option for line spacing, and this is the 1.15, 1.5 to 2.53. The more good option of line spacing, it is 1.15. So we will select it. Next is the use of headings. Like for giving the headings to our document, we should use the headings here. These are the dedicated headings of the Microsoft Word and they are more easy to use. Like if we want to set this as heading 1, we will select and we will set the font size, font style. We will make it bold. If we have made all our changes, we will just go to the heading 1 and we'll update it as heading 1 to match selection. The advantage of this is that if we want to set the following types of pollution, if we want to set it as heading 1 again, we will just select it and click on the heading 1. It is automatically converted into heading 1. And we can also set the heading 2, title and normal. We can also set our normal text, like if I just select it and this is the perfect settings that I want to have. So I will just go there and will select on the update normal to match selection. And what will happen that if I want to change this as normal, I will just select these and will click on normal. these are converted to normal. Next are the use of list and bullets. Like if I want to list these type of pollution, I will select them and will go to the list option. Here are two options. First is the bullet option and the second is the numbering. So I will select the bullet option here. These are the most commonly used bullets, like all these. I will just go for the dot bullet because it looks more simple and sada and it looks more good, so we should use dot. So that's all about formatting text in the Microsoft Word, and I hope that this video will be very useful for you. Thank you.